We continue to be very focused and concerned about the ongoing trade war, the retaliatory tariffs that U.S. boat builders are facing to export their products here in Europe. And so last week I was able to meet with ICOMIA and the European boating industry. We went to Brussels and we made our case that this trade war is bad for both sides of the Atlantic. We're seeing strong dips in exports to the European Union, upwards of 30% overall. But we know in some markets there are no exports that are coming here to Europe, and that's concerning, of course, for our US manufacturers. But what I heard consistently was it's also bad for the Europeans. Their dealers, their distributors are seeing lost sales opportunities. You have customers that want these great American products, and they're either going to look elsewhere or they're going to go into some other activity. And so we will continue to put pressure. The European Commission, which is the governing body in Brussels, they are going through an election reorganization. And so it's really primed to have those conversations with the new trade ministers, the new folks that will be coming in handling trade and tariffs, to talk to them and say, this is not great for the boating industry on the US side, but it's also, you aim to punish the Americans, but you're also hurting many of the Europeans as well. The past 2 years have really proven that advocacy is global, that we must focus on our federal policy, we must expand our opportunities at the state level to really have proactive advancement of the industry, but it's also international. Policies that are set by the US administration and actions that are set by other governments have a direct impact on US manufacturing and the ability to build a product and sell it globally. And there's no better example than the ongoing trade war, whether it's the tariffs that we're facing with China or the retaliation that we were facing in Canada and Mexico, and we still continue to face in Europe. And so advocacy has to remain and will continue to remain for us three-pronged: federal, state, and international.